Hi and welcome. I'm talking with Helle, who is one of our ambassadors in the Pop Choir Online Festival. Hi, Helle.
Hi.
Why did you sign up to be an ambassador?
Yeah, I'm happy to be an ambassador for this festival. I'm an alto, and I have been singing with your online Danish choir since March this year, where Denmark and all the rest of the world were shut down. And I would like to pass on some of my experience from the Danish online choir, some of the presence and concern that I have experienced when participating in this choir. I think it is really important that when participants from the festival signing up for the Facebook group and presenting themselves, that there are some person in real life seeing and hearing them and answering them and giving them good feedback and a welcome.
Yeah,
And I would be happy to answer any questions if someone has questions. I will do my best to help and guide them if possible.
that is such an important thing that you're saying there, that there are actual people sitting in their living rooms singing and writing and hanging out. And
Yeah.
sometimes you forget that when you're online, right? Can you
Mm.
tell what happens, a little more factual, what happens when you, as a participant or as an ambassador, when you join the festival?
Yeah, I can tell you how I used to use the Facebook group and the online choir. You as a conductor has recorded your own voice, singing all the three voices, the alto, the soprano, and the tenors, and you had uploaded them on the Facebook group. And I used to download my voice, the alto, and I practice and sing in my car, going back and forth to my work. And then when it comes to the evening, when we have the choir rehearsal, then I actually stand in this room, and my family, and they're sitting in another living room or somewhere else. And I'm standing alone here. And when you go on live in the Facebook group, and then I stand here with my iPad and I go in the live session, and then I can see you and your piano, and I can hear you sing and play and conduct us through the three voices one by one. And then in the end, you play your recordings of the three voices together, sort of simultaneously, and then we all sing together with the recordings. And I cannot see anybody else but you, of course, and nobody can see or hear me, and I'm not being recorded or anything, so I think it is pretty safe to participate in the festival as well.
Thank you so much, Helen. It's really important that we keep explaining how it works because it's pretty hard to imagine, right?
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I have never been part of a choir that does it like this. I know that some choirs they have been using Zoom, so they have been singing where all the people on in the choir have been with video, and you have been able to see the rest of the choir. But that's not
yeah,
how we do it here. And I think this is such an advantage because it's much more fun and free to write and sing on your own when you're
yeah,
not being watched all the time.
yeah. It is for sure, and I think that one of the important things as well are that we can communicate with each other during the session in the chats. Everybody is very good at sending you a response on your chatting, either with an emoji or with a short message, supporting each other if it not is going so well, and cheer with you when everything is good and it's going well.
Yeah, I totally agree. People are so lovely. They're really helping out. And if someone in the choir has had a bad day or they get emotional from the song, people are very
Yeah,
quick to put emojis up and wave and shout and in the chat. where we write with each other. But
Yeah,
well, I think you have to experience this to really understand how it works. How
yeah,
has it been for you to be in the Danish choir?
yeah. Well, first of all, I have gained a lot of new relationships through all of Denmark, and I'm really looking forward to this festival and the possibility of gaining even more relationships with singers from all over the world. And well, I actually think that I have improved my own voice when participating in the online choir. I must admit it was a bit strange in the beginning, standing here alone singing to my iPad. But as we went along, and I have been more and more confident with singing, and I've been more and more secure in my own voice. And I think it is pretty cool standing here and be able to sing a duet with you, a really skilled singer. And I think it is possible to imagine yourself standing on a big stage with a huge choir and performing, singing for a great audience.
Yeah.
I really think it's possible.
Thank you so much for sharing how it's been for you because from my end, I don't really know what's actually going on with all of you singers out there. So it's so much fun hearing about it, and I love singing a duet with you, Helle. We can
Yeah.
do this anytime. And thank you so much for being ambassador in the festival. I feel so safe that you are part of the welcoming team because I know how lovely you are. Thank you for having a talk with me
Yes,
here
you're welcome.
and see
Have
you
a
in
nice
the
day.
festival. Have
Yeah,
a nice
bye
day. See
bye.
you in the festival.